And now it's time for the travel auction, where you could be one of only 50 people to enjoy a fabulous short holiday at the price you choose to pay. And our package to the Yorke Peninsula includes 3 nights accommodation at the fully self-contained Blue Line Retreat units in Port Vincent. Situated close to the beach, shops and hotels, these pet-friendly units act as a perfect base to explore the magnificent coastline or to spend your days fishing and relaxing. Travel in selected months and they'll give you an extra night absolutely free. Normally $399 for 2 people, this hour name your own price. That's up to 4 nights at the Blue Line Retreat units in Port Vincent. Bid now 1300 65 65 73 or travelauctions.com.au.
G'day mate, if you don't know him already, this is David Wilson. He's a motoring expert and a passionate off-roader.
Here we are in my hometown, on my home patch, here in South Australia.
I've come out to meet him at the Adventure 4-wheel drive park. It's a purpose-built 4-wheel drive playground at Lindock in the Barossa, which is just an hour from Adelaide. There's miles of tracks to explore and many challenges for the experienced off-roader. There's also plenty of straightforward obstacles for the novices amongst us. And that's where I fit in.
Now, we're up here for a reason, that's to learn some low-range stuff.
Yes.
So let's get into it. You're driving.
I'm in. Oh, gee, straight up. There's no mucking around.
Now, we need to come down to the four-wheel drive controller, this one. And I want you to push down and rotate to the right, and we'll look at the display. We'll see 4Low flashing up in there.
That's easy.
Away we go.
When you're in low range, the drive chain of the engine slows the axles down, allowing you to drive at much slower speeds, but with a lot more power and control. It's also a lot harder to stall in low range, and that suits me.
Yeah, well done.
Beautiful.
Nice one.
So far, so good. Now for the next test.
That's it. Get the car lined up nice and straight. And just as we go over the top, just come off the gas and we'll just let the car descend on its own. So no pedals now, straight steering. Keep the steering dead straight. That's it. Bash plates, that's what they're there for.
Does it really feel like it's just going to get away from me? It just pulls you up?
Yes, it's great. Isuzu make really great low-range reduction in the gearbox. So the beauty of low range, it's all about giving you control. So on little descents like that, you can confidently take your foot off the brake and know that the car's not going to run away. It gives us a better opportunity to negotiate the bumps.
And there's a few of them.
Yeah, just like that.
David, I notice when you're in low range, when you're on the flats, you feel quite slow, but when you go down the big steep bits, it feels like you're in control.
Yeah, well, that's exactly it. It's all about control. We've shifted the gearing into low, so we're now travelling half the speed we were before in high range. And the beauty with that is that we can just trickle around the countryside at a snail's pace, and especially on the steep descents, lock back in first gear, line up the descent, feet off the pedals, and it just goes tick, tick, tick down the hill. So it's awesome. Bump it up in the second now, so push it forward. That's it. Sneak around the corner. So
I keep on checking for traffic on the side.
Mate,
I don't think
take
so.
your city hat off. Watch out for this one. I don't want you going gangbusters through there. So nice and slow, gently, one wheel at a time. That's the idea.
Okay, all I have to do is maintain momentum and let the vehicle do the work.
Yeah, mate.
Oh my God,
That's it. Done.
Mate, thanks so much for having me.
My pleasure. It's been good fun.
If you don't mind, I'm going to give it one more crack just before I get
follow
in.
you, just in case
Excellent.
you get into trouble.
Let's go.
David runs recreational 4-wheel drive training as well as industry courses. Check out his website for all the details. You can also put your 4-wheel drive skills to the test by booking an Isuzu iVenture Club experience, after which time you'll find yourself better equipped to tackle the best of South Australia's 4-wheel driving terrain.